Hey everybody, welcome to the next episode of the Health, Wealth, and Wisdom Show. And today I wanted to talk about something that's a little bit more on the serious side, but what it's going to do is help you to gain a new perspective on life. And it's going to help you to put the most important things first, which is what we all need if we want to really live a truly fulfilling life. If you want to live a fulfilled life, you need to focus on what matters, and you need to get rid of stuff that doesn't matter. So some of you may know this, some of you probably don't, but just recently, last week, my grandfather passed away. And he was one of my biggest role models. He was 91 years old, and he lived a great life. And it really got me thinking about my mortality and that I'm not going to be here forever. And none of us are. And it really makes you think about what's important and what's not important. So many of us spend so much time and so much effort, just trying to get rich. And once people are rich, then they just continue to try to gain more and more and more and more money. But at the end of your life, does that really matter? Many people spend their whole lives just trying to be the healthiest person that they can possibly be. And yes, that's good, but remember that you still will die. You're still going to pass away. You are still mortal. And this is something that is a practice in Stoicism. It's a Stoic practice that kind of gets your mind to really prioritize what's truly important. And what's really important is relationships with your family, with your loved ones, with your friends, making new relationships, truly caring about people, loving people, and leaving a legacy, leaving memories behind of loving people, leaving things behind that, when you do pass away, people will remember you for how loving and caring of a person that you were. And that's what's truly important. What's truly important is loving others as you would want yourself to be loved. And doing that, yes, you have to be healthy. And it helps to be wealthy, to be able to love others by, giving them money or setting up programs, doing a lot of different things with wealth. That's important. But what's really, truly important is caring for others, loving others, and that's what's going to lead to a fulfilled life. Because you see so many people that are rich, but they are unfulfilled, they're depressed, and actually most rich people are depressed, and they hide that with buying things and doing this and doing that and spending all this money, but they're not fulfilled because they don't truly know how to love somebody else. It's my own belief that loving others, caring for others, doing nice things for them is what's fulfilling. That is what's going to fulfill you, is caring for others. It's nothing external. It's nothing material. And yes, material things are cool. It would be nice to have a really nice car and a nice home and this and that. But after a certain point, it doesn't make any difference in your life. If you have $10 million or $1 billion, there's not really too much more that you can buy that's going to really change your lifestyle drastically. So you have to focus on what's important. And the best way to do this is to remember that you will die. Remember that you will pass away. And I believe in Stoicism, they call it Memento Mori. Remember, I will die. And when you do that, it humbles you. It makes you a humble person because you know that you're not all that. You are truly mortal and you will pass away. So it humbles you, it makes you think about what's important, and it also stops you from procrastinating and wasting time because you realize life is short. Life is so short. You cannot waste it on stupid, trivial things. You need to really focus on making an impact, doing your best, loving others, caring for others, and that is what is going to lead to a fulfilling life for you. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to try to be the healthiest, wealthiest, and wisest version of myself, because I am. I'm going to try to make as much money as I can, and I'm going to try to be the healthiest, most fit version of myself. And I'm going to do this because loving yourself is very important. And if you truly love yourself and you feel that self-love, then you would want to do what's best for you and what's best for others. And here's the thing, you don't have to wait until somebody close to you in your life passes away to do this exercise. This is a great way to change your perspective on life, to recenter and refocus on what's important and what truly matters. And I'm so grateful for my grandfather's life and what he meant to me, and I'm grateful for this reminder that his death brought on about what's important, and focusing on that, not worrying about the little things, because they really don't matter. The little things don't matter because one day you'll be dead and they don't matter. And I don't mean this to be depressive in any way, but when you focus on what's important, then you can live a fulfilled life. And when you live a fulfilled life, you're going to be joyful, you're going to be happy. So doing this exercise actually can bring you joy and bring you happiness and bring you peace, because it helps you come to grips with what reality is. And it's definitely helped me. And if you want to try it out, go for it. There's a lot of other videos on the internet about Memento Mori and remembering that you will die, and in Stoicism. And I think there's a lot to that, and a lot to that practice that can be very helpful for your life. And I'm going to continue to do it and try to make it a daily practice, because it continues to refocus me, recenter me every single morning on what I want to accomplish, what matters, what doesn't matter. And then it helps me to cut everything that doesn't matter out of my life. And that leaves room for the things that do matter. So I hope you got something out of this episode. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and please comment down below. Ask me any questions you might have. If you want me to have somebody on the show, I'd love to interview them if you think anybody would be an interesting interview. And I just want to thank you guys, and I will see you on the next episode.